Look at where I'm at. I am in the desert, but we are waterfront access here in this beautiful new community being built by Tri Pointe Homes. Hi everyone, it's Lauren Stark with Simply Vegas, native Las Vegas real estate agent. Welcome to episode 2 of my La Cova luxury series. This model that we're going to see is phenomenal. Homes in La Cova start from the low 2 millions, and what makes this neighborhood so very special is the incredible parcel of land upon which these homes sit, where almost every home in this neighborhood will have direct waterfront access. The sleek contemporary floor plan designs are very innovative, and the lifestyle that comes with living in SouthShore is just beyond. For those who love to connect with nature, you are surrounded by water, the beauty of the desert mountains, an 18-hole signature Jack Nicklaus golf course, all in one of the prettiest and most serene, safe, and secure neighborhoods in the entire Las Vegas Valley. So without further ado, if you guys are ready, I'm ready. Let me show you model number 2 of my La Cova luxury series. Let me give you the specs on this home. This is the Residence 5, the largest floor plan available at La Cova. It offers 4,225 square feet with 4 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms, and a spacious 4-car garage. How nice is that? You'll find a convenient downstairs primary suite, and all bedrooms are en suite for maximum comfort and privacy. The architecture blends beautifully with the SouthShore aesthetic, contemporary Mediterranean in style, perfectly complementing the tranquil water backdrop. La Cova is an intimate, exclusive community of just 42 homes, 38 of which will be directly on the water. I love this plan because as soon as we come into the front of the home, you have this lovely outdoor courtyard. I'm a big fan of an outdoor courtyard to, just give you some more outdoor space, a different perspective, right? And how about this front pivot door? Now, this is obviously an upgrade, and it was made just for Tri Pointe Homes. It's a panda door that was trademarked just for Tri Pointe, with the point, with the beautiful wood. I mean, it kind of feels like a panda too, right? With the red and the black. What a beautiful front door. I love the solid wood pivot door as soon as we come in. Another beautifully designed model by Tri Pointe. So just off the entry would be your flex space. It could be a home office. You could make this a bar area, another seating area, whatever you wish. I think this would make a great home office. Nice height in the ceilings, overlooking that front courtyard. And just down this way, you have a drop zone. You have your hall closet and your beautifully appointed powder bath. Looks like they did a Venetian plaster on the walls. It's a nice look, but I think in a small section. Sometimes people really love Venetian plaster and they go a little bit overboard, but in a small room, it's quite nice. You'll notice the cabinets are not floating. They go all the way down to the floors, but beautiful powder room. Look at the sink. Looks like a flower petal. What a beautiful sink. I love that. Check this out. I mean, there's a lot of spaces to see in this home. It is absolutely beautiful, but let's show you the main part of the home first. We're not gonna wait to get to the good stuff. So we open up into this fantastic great room area. Look at where your dining table would be. What a beautiful space for your dining room. With these stacked sliders that lead you out to the patio cover. This is a really nice location for this dining room. And this kitchen area is absolutely amazing. We're gonna get to that in a second, but let's continue on this way. We have another stacked slider that leads out from the great room. So light and airy and open in here. This model home in this series is giving me very sleek, minimalist vibes, but also an entertainer's dream with the space in here. I mean, just the use of windows in this home. Really comfortable, great room area. Beautiful electric fireplace. Again, the fireplace is going to be an option, several different options of which to choose from. This is a designer element that was added after the fact, but definitely need to add the fireplace option in whatever model you choose in these homes. Let's check out this kitchen. I mean, this is just a chef's dream. I love this island, the shape and the angle of the island and the size of the island with your accent pendant lights. Your pendant lights you would pre-wire for them at the design center, and then you have the ability to choose, you know, whatever lighting and whatever taste and style you're going for. But the light fixtures are really the final added touch to any home. They really just give it that final touch, kind of like jewelry. I love the cabinet choice in this home as well. They have that nice lacquer. They're a rich brown, but they have some black in them with the silver hardware. What a beautiful look. GE monogram stove. Your range that is cased in would be an option as well. Otherwise, what comes standard is a 36-inch GE monogram gas range with the stainless hood. So very nice standard appliances come included with the Cova homes. This is the upgraded GE monogram. What a kitchen, huh? I mean, this view. Look at this view from these lots in this home. This community is so special because of the 42 exclusive home sites in this neighborhood, the majority of them are right on that water. So from every vantage point and from everywhere you look in this home, you just have this beautiful view. It's very, very special. Amazing oversized GE monogram fridge. Obviously, this would be an option, but how nice is that? That is like a luxury car. When you open up a luxury vehicle and you step inside, that's the feeling you get. And then they also added the wine fridge as an option as well. Gorgeous. What a kitchen space. Continuing on, let's go this way. Let me show you a couple other features. We have a secondary prep kitchen in here. So this does come standard with a secondary sink. The sink happens to be upgraded. However, you do get the second sink. You do get the extra window. You do get the lower cabinets. The upper cabinets would be an option. But I love that because if you are entertaining, which this house calls for you to entertain, or even if you're just having a couple guests over, nice space to prep and keep your mess in one condensed area and keep the beauty of your kitchen a little bit free and clear of all that clutter. You also have, they've upgraded with additional dishwasher as well as a couple other ice makers and refrigerators, all GE monogram with the cabinet front. I mean, that's perfect. Have a great sized walk-in pantry. And then this leads out to one of your 2 bay garages. So direct access from your garage. So it makes it easy with your packages, with another drop zone. So you can set your keys, your mail with another window. I'm loving all the windows that I'm seeing in these new models because light and bright and letting that outside in, especially in a home with these views, it's where it's at. Okay, continuing on, let's head this way. We're gonna step outside. They were nice enough to give us exclusive access to these models, so they opened up the sliders for us in this location. All the rest of them are locked. So we're gonna step out this way so I can show you the lay of the land from this backyard. Episode 2. If you guys missed episode 1, I'll post a link for you guys in the description box below so you can check out that single story floor plan in this beautiful neighborhood of Cova, being built by Tri Pointe Homes in guard gated SouthShore. This is incredible. You have this amazing patio space. They did wood the ceiling out here. It really gives it a zen vibe. We have a crow who is visiting us, and he is being very noisy. He's big. I didn't know that crows were scavengers and that if you take care of them, they'll bring you a present. Did you know that? They'll bring you a little stone or a little rock or a little feather. So it's actually really cool. If you guys check out the meaning, the spiritual meaning of crows, quite special. I love that. Look at this space though. Outdoor space here on these lots is absolutely amazing. That is one of the things about living in Lake Las Vegas in this community, is that you feel like you have more of a resort style spacious backyard. I mean, this is paradise, right? If this is your home and you have this lot and you're coming out here in the mornings and in the evenings to decompress, and just walking around South Shore in and of itself, it's so beautiful. It is so safe and secure. And the other nice thing about this community is that in the South Shore, it's primarily comprised of custom homes. With really, if you wanted to build a new home, you would be building a custom home. Buying in here gives you that feeling of the new construction home, but not having to deal yourself with building a custom home, which is quite expensive these days. Incredible backyard, pool and spa. This one's a little bit different from the first episode I filmed. The tile's really pretty. It really just kind of flows with the water, right? Absolutely gorgeous swimming pool. Nice size swimming pool. They built an outdoor kitchen with the pergola. And then they did some very nice terracing in this lot to have an outdoor seating area with the fire pit overlooking the water, with the reeds coming out of the water. You'll notice just across the way are more lots for La Cova coming out that looks just like a thumbprint. 3 thumbprints of home sites in this neighborhood. And Travis, if you would just kind of give them the perspective of the back of the home. Tri Pointe did just a phenomenal job with the design of these homes and really maximizing the rooms and the spaces to take in that view of the water. All right, let's go back inside and check out this downstairs primary suite. The floating staircase is an option, as it would be in any model home, but it's really, really beautiful. And even if you didn't have a floating staircase, and even if you had, just the standard stairs, it would still be really lovely. I like this little zen area underneath the stairs, overlooking whatever you choose to do in the backyard. But if you have a lot that is overlooking the water, what a nice, quiet, meditative space. Okay, coming into this beautiful primary suite, we have another window once again with a drop zone. Option for another lower cabinet in here with some floating shelves. These shelves, as you see here, was done just for the model. The other thing I wanted to point out is the finish of the walls. This is the Santa Fe finish, so you'll notice it's mostly smooth, but it does have some texture. That is an upgraded wall finish, as would be a level 5 smooth finish. What comes standard is the orange peel finish. Coming into this primary suite, downstairs primary suite. Big fan of a downstairs primary suite because it really gives you some privacy, especially if you do have guests or your children are getting a little bit older and of age. It's nice to have a little bit of separation where you can live on one floor and everybody else can live up on the second floor. Your office can be on your second floor. You do have these standard sliders that lead you out to your beautiful backyard. The ceiling in here is an option. It's an aftermarket option, let me say. That's just something that they did for the models. But don't worry, if you guys see something that you like in these models and you want to buy one of these homes and you want to do some of these aftermarket finishes, we absolutely have the resources to connect you with that. We have dual primary closets. You have one closet space on this side, and then you have the closet space for the person who has more things, AKA me, on this side. They kept the same cabinet choice. I mean, these cabinets are beautiful, the shiny, sleek cabinets. I mean, even the hardware on these drawers is beautiful. I mean, they have a little bit of texture in them with the silver, all LED lit. Closets is something that you can do aftermarket. And then how about this feature? Downstairs laundry room off of the primary suite. That is so smart. You have 2 laundry rooms in this house, one just for the primary suite. This is perfect with your sink, with your upper cabinets. Sink in the cabinets is going to be an option with a window, no less. I mean, this is amazing. So you just do your laundry and then everything can just be put away. What a great feature. Let's check out this bathroom. Very light and bright and airy in here. Love the color tones. They did the gray quartzite countertops. Vanities float in this primary bath. Circular mirror, tile accent against the vanity and bathtub wall. The bathtub, the freestanding tub, is an option. It comes with just open space. Some people are bathtub takers, some people are not. I personally am, so that would be an option that I absolutely would get. It's a very nice sized tub, actually. And then you have your additional vanity space over in this area with the light fixtures hanging down, beautiful. And then another fantastic shower, 0 threshold entry in the primary baths do come standard. That's a very lovely feature. And what a great shower. Nice size shower once again with the windows and the bench. And then Travis, I'm just gonna make you come in here because when I'm showering, I didn't realize this until I was talking in the video, but when I'm showering and I'm looking out, look at what you see. Wow. Life is good, huh? Life is good here in La Cova. Beautiful. Okay, stay with me. That was the downstairs of this Residence 5 floor plan. Let's go head on and check out the upstairs. We open up into this bonus loft space upstairs. Very nice space. You can see, I mean, this lake just continues the lay of the land here in La Cova. We do have an option for a dry bar up in this loft space. That makes a lot of sense. You can put your coffee maker, your extra beverages, and then access to the outside from this space. This could be workout space, wellness space, another office, movie room. What would you guys make it? You'll have to let me know in the comments below. Check out this outdoor deck. This is absolutely beautiful up here. Travis and I were talking in the vantage point of this parcel of land and how it sits as some of the best land that can be found in Lake Las Vegas, because you are so even with it that you're just right out on the water. It's just so peaceful and so beautiful. And I mean, even all around, this is why people love Lake Las Vegas so much, because coming from places in California, Southern California, Northern California, Hawaii, Washington State, you know, you have a lot of natural beauty here, and I don't think that people realize that we have the same natural beauty just away from the Strip, and this is one of the communities where you really can get that same feeling. But you're in the state of Nevada, in a state that has no state income tax. And additionally, aside from the fact that Nevada has no state income tax, we also have no corporate tax. We have no inventory tax. We have no estate or inheritance tax. We have no capital gains tax at the state level. So having a residency in the state of Nevada is just a benefit for so many people and so many businesses that it's why our real estate values continue to go up and so many people are choosing to call Las Vegas home. Continuing on, let's head this way. This is your upstairs junior primary suite. This room is just as nice as all of the other rooms that we have seen in this house. Absolutely beautiful, very spacious. This is perfect for guests, or I was talking about in one of my other videos, sleep divorce is a thing because many couples are on opposite schedules, or, you know, one person's snoring and one person's not, or one person can't sleep. So this would make a great space if you're one of those couples who sleep separately, because sleep is so important to our everyday health. You have access to the balcony that we just came from this bedroom as well. I just can't get enough of this view. Amazing. Let's go check out the ensuite bath for the junior primary suite. This is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Same countertops and cabinets that we saw in the downstairs primary suite. A little bit different with the light fixtures. You'll see this is why light fixtures are like jewelry of the home. Another fantastic walk-in shower. This one's got a little bit of bling going to it. I love that, absolutely beautiful. You have an additional vanity on this side, and then a good size walk-in closet for this bedroom. Continuing on. Look at this. Look at the windows. Look at the lake coming in. Look at the mountains coming through the window. Beautiful. Upstairs laundry room for the upstairs bedrooms. Another window. I love that, especially when you're doing laundry. A little bit of natural light. The sink and the upper cabinets, those would be options. We're in the model, so obviously it is highly, highly upgraded. A good rule of thumb to figure for options is 20 to 30% of the base price will get you a really beautifully appointed home. Coming in this way is guest bedroom number 3. In these homes, the guest bedrooms have the sliding door closet systems, but all have ensuite bath. That's a very nice feature. This is perfect when you have, you know, children to have their own bathroom. That's such a nice thing if you can afford to do it. This has the tub shower combo, the upgraded tile that goes up all the way to the ceiling. This is really cool. The soft greens, I'm seeing a lot of these soft greens. We're seeing very earthy tones in these homes. I'm really loving bringing all the elements of, you know, fire and water and air and earth into the homes. We have another deck upstairs off of this guest bedroom. And this would be your final guest bedroom. This one shows with the sliding door that leads out to this covered balcony. Good size room, very lovely room. The light coming in here is phenomenal. And then we step into this bathroom. This is beautiful. Look at this material. This is really fun. This is very striking look, and they accented it all the way up the wall. It's got a lot of color tones. We have the blues and the greens and the reds. That's the elements I was talking about, right? It all ties together in this beautiful bathroom. Walk-in closet. Again, it's all built out for the model purposes. And then you have your ensuite bath with your walk-in shower with the use of texture in this shower. Beautifully done. What a magazine-worthy showpiece home. You'll have to let me know in the comments below which part of this home was your favorite. Is it the view? Is it the finishes? Is it the floating staircase? Or is it the cozy little meditation corner, which happens to be my favorite, overlooking the beautiful view? As a Vegas native with decades of experience selling real estate in the Las Vegas Valley, if you're thinking of buying, building, or selling here in my hometown city, we'd love to help represent you. All my contact information can be found in the description box below. Well, as always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all on the next video. Bye for now.